Well, okay, yeah, this is a coin, believe it or not, and I'm very lucky to be able to film with this. This is a 1 kilo silver coin from CIT. It's probably the most incredible thing I've ever seen, and hopefully it will be the most incredible thing you've ever seen as we get really very close to it and showcase what it's all about. It's not just this one side either, because look at this. It's like a portal to another world. It's so good. And we're going to take a good close look at this in, I think, what is probably my most incredible episode of In Focus Friday ever. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome to this week's In Focus Friday, where we have a look at cool things made of silver. And in my whole 9 years plus, nearly 10 years now of doing videos like this, I don't think I've ever seen a coin that is as good as this. Now this is actually a coin, and you might think I'm really zoomed in to this coin, but I'm not. It's my hands next to it. This is a 1 kilo silver coin with such amount of detail on it that I can't even express it. Hopefully the camera will do it some justice. It's made by CIT, and for context, I have not been gifted this coin. I am sponsored by CIT. You guys must know that by now if you've watched for a while. I've been compensated for this video, but I'm here to present some of the coolest and most amazing pieces that they've got in their recent release, the winter launch of 2026. I'm here in Berlin at the World Money Fair, and I've been given access to one of only 77, in fact, number one of 77. So cool kids, you know what to do. We've got an actual serial number here, and it's a good one. And this is probably the single greatest coin that I've ever seen. I mean, it's just so good. We're gonna get close and have a look at it, but I do wanna say a huge thank you to CIT for having me here and to give access to this coin. And I'd encourage you guys to go and share your feedback on this. Look, this is a super premium item with only 77 of them minted. Only 77 people can ever own this coin maximum. This is not the kind of coin that you could just go and buy. But if there are any available and you wanted it, then go and check out some of the big dealers out there that would carry this coin. But most importantly, let CIT know your feedback, because not only is the kilo available, but the 3 ounce version is here as well. So if you don't want to push the boat out and get the kilo, the 3 ounce version is also available. Where to start? It's very difficult to know where to start on this, because this is, well, stunning. Now, it's part of the Tiffany series, Tiffany Glass series, which has been going since 2004 with CIT. But there have been a number of different directions for that series, and this is the start of a new 5-year run of that different direction called the Portals. And oh boy, is it good. Now, what makes this really unique is the Tiffany glass element here. So this is a full, it's a bit difficult to show. In fact, I'm just going to get my torch out and show you, because this is full on all the way through the coin, and it's the Tiffany glass element there, the green, beautiful glass that you can see right through. And there's even a little silhouetted person there for some perspective, and it's absolutely incredible. So where to even begin on this? I'm not going to be able to do it justice or even showcase, I think, and talk about every element of detail on it, because it's not just one-sided as well. I will say, this is a coin, right? But also, you flip it over to the other side, and we have another incredible rendition. Just like the level of detail and level of conceptual design and minting technology is just sublime. This is a famous church in Prague, and on the other side is a famous church in Milan. Now, there is no portal connection, no formative connection between those two buildings in Milan and Prague, but oh boy, do they complement each other when presented on this coin. So I think let's go a little bit closer and have a look, because I mean, just look at this. Like, I'm zoomed in, you can't even see the edges of the coin. I've never had such an incredible piece to showcase. So it's stunning. Right, the Tiffany glass element, let's have a look at that first. Now, I'd love to be able to get the angles right to like have the daylight coming in from the opposite side on this. The best I'm going to be able to do is get a little bit of that torchlight going again to really show that you can see all the way through that coin. And the glass is there, it's that sort of opaque finish to it. There's the silhouetted portal of the individual. It's really good, really good. And then the incredible high relief smart minting technology, just showcasing in all of its glory how good it is. What I also love, by the way, is the proof finish on the windows. We're gonna have to zoom out again to get all the windows. Actually, if we pop it down, there we go. You can see all of those windows. They look like you can almost see through the coin. So, so clever. But the details are just so good. And this is the kind of coin I was saying to the team here at CIT, that it's the kind of coin that you could just sit at and stare at for days upon end, because it almost has like coins within coins of detail. Oh no, we've gone too far with the zoom. So like here above the archway of the door, it's just, look at that. You've got like a little whole like artistic rendition there. You've got all of these little intricate details on the wall, the balcony, the statues on the balcony, the window, the archway above the window, the architrave on the windows as well. I mean, how does something get minted like this? And this is minted. This isn't like 3D printed or lasered from a solid block of silver. This is a minted product. And that is just mind-boggling. It's just so good. Just look, I'm down here as well. You've got every single tiny piece of detail. It's just so clever. And there, of course, we have Portcullis Tiffany Art 2026. Right, we're going to have to flip the coin over now and have a look at the other side. I'd love to know down in the comments which side you prefer. I know which side I prefer, but it is a hard choice. I mean, there's great things and elements on both sides. In fact, actually, this is a good little element here to showcase as well on the side of the coin, to really showcase the high relief nature of it. Because it's not just a uniform edge of the piece either. All of those high relief elements are sort of stamped into the coin or minted into the coin, so you really do see every single little ridge and detail. So, so clever. Right, now we are going to just need to flip it over to get the lid a little bit off and then flip it over so the coin goes in it. I don't want to drop this one. I'm famous for dropping my own coins, but I am exceptionally careful for not dropping these. And there we have the other side. And of course, what I noticed straight away is that the Tiffany glass element is a lot bigger on this side. So, in fact, there it is, the 3-ounce version here. So you can see we've got sort of a slimmer portal door there, and then on the other side, you can see the silhouette of the backdrop of that portal. And that's an incredible achievement from a minting perspective, because you've got to have, of course, space for the glass to be inset, but also have the perspective of the background of the other portal. So you really do get the sense that there's two coins here, two sides of the coin that have been basically almost glued together by magic in the middle. And with the perspective and the 3D nature of this, it's just boggles how good that is. All right, now let's get close and personal with this side, which is the Prague side. And again, you'll see it's the gift that keeps on giving, because the amount of level of detail that's in it, it's just wonderful. From every even single brick that you see on the building there. And again, we have this almost, you can see through the glass of the windows of the proof finish at the top there. Now, as I mentioned, it is technically a coin. We have the Cook Islands crest there for $100. And you know, I jokingly said, if you haven't seen the previous video that I did of the dragon coin, where I sort of levied some mild constructive criticism that there wasn't a dragon on the back, it was only King Charles. You can't levy that criticism against them for this particular product, because of course both sides have both incredible renditions of these incredible buildings. So that is exciting. So for those of us that perhaps don't have the budget for a 1 kilo version of this, limited to only 77, there is the 3-ounce version, which has a mintage of 555. In fact, if we just get it to focus, you can see here, this is the prototype coin, number 000. So cool kids, you have a combination of phrases to put in for this video. We can either do 000 or number 1 of 77. and that will give you a chance to win a 1 ounce silver Britannia. So let CIT know your feedback down in the comments below. From a Berlin Money Fair perspective, this is all over all of their posters and banners and artwork in their booth. It's just stunning. So a huge congratulations to them, and I just think it's brilliant. So let them know down in the comments. They really do value your feedback. It would be great to hear from you. Cool kids, you know what to do. We'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.